Have you ever stared at yourself in the mirror, feeling like you're just not good enough? Like the whole world is moving forward without you? That sinking feeling of being left out, compared, and judged for who you are? Yeah, I've been there. But let me tell you right from the start, I turned that fear into fuel, and it changed my life forever. Hi, I'm Babuti Bhattarai, a ninth grader from Thailand, and today I'm sharing my story of overcoming fear and shattering those limiting personal beliefs. If you're a young girl out there feeling lost or scared, stick around. This is for you. We're in this together, and by the end, you'll see just how strong you really are. Let me take you back to the beginning. Life isn't always a smooth ride, right? It's full of ups and downs, twists and turns that can knock you off your feet. For me, those challenges hit hard during middle school. I remember the day I had to switch schools. It felt like my whole world was flipping upside down. New faces, new rules, new everything. But instead of fitting in, I found myself on the outside looking in. My friends, they started leaving me out, like I didn't belong anymore. I'd walk into the cafeteria and see groups laughing together, but no one saved a seat for me. It was like I was invisible, or worse, unwanted. That feeling of not fitting in anywhere, it gnawed at me every single day. I'd try to join conversations, but they'd trail off awkwardly, or people would just nod politely and turn away. It made me question everything. Was it my clothes, my accent, or just me? And it didn't stop there. People were always comparing me to others. "Why can't you be more like her?" they'd say. Or, "She's so much better at this." It stung, you know? Like, no matter what I did, I was never measuring up. Teachers might point out how another student aced a test while I struggled, or friends would rave about someone's talents, leaving me feeling inadequate. But the hardest part? It was the prejudice. Coming from a different community, I felt like people didn't appreciate me for who I was. They'd make assumptions based on where I was from, whispering or giving me those sideways glances. Maybe they thought I wasn't smart enough, or that my background made me less capable. It wasn't overt all the time, just subtle digs, like excluding me from group projects, or assuming I wouldn't understand certain jokes. It made me feel so small, so unimportant. Sadness would creep in, wrapping around me like a heavy blanket. I'd go home and just sit in my room, wondering why I couldn't be like everyone else. Why did being different feel like a curse? I'd cry sometimes, alone, wishing I could blend in seamlessly. Those days were tough, really tough. I'd replay conversations in my head, overthinking every little thing. What did I say wrong? Why didn't they invite me? Anxiety started building up, especially after the school switch. Fitting in seemed impossible, and acceptance? Forget about it. I was nervous all the time, my heart racing before I even stepped into class. Mornings became a battle. Getting out of bed felt exhausting because I knew what awaited me. More isolation, more judgments. Simple things like raising my hand in class turned into massive ordeals. I'd worry about sounding stupid or being laughed at. But one day, something clicked. I realized it's okay to be on my own. Yeah, you heard that right. Being alone doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're strong enough to stand by yourself. I started embracing solitude, using it to read books or journal my thoughts instead of chasing approval. Instead of letting those experiences drag me down,
I decided to flip the script. I thought, what if I use what I've been through to help others? What if my pain becomes someone else's strength? That was the turning point. I wasn't going to let fear win. It was like a light bulb went off. I could rewrite my narrative. First things first, I had to tackle that anxiety head on. It was like a storm cloud hanging over me, making everything feel overwhelming. I knew I had to throw it out the window, literally push it away. So I started by opening up. I expressed my feelings clearly to my family. Mom, Dad, this is what's going on, I'd say, laying it all out. We'd sit at the kitchen table and I'd pour my heart out about the exclusions and comparisons. No more bottling it up. Talking about it made it less scary, like shining a light on the monsters under the bed. They're not so big after all. My parents listened without judgment, offering hugs and advice that grounded me. At the same time, I focused on improving myself in ways that mattered. Schoolwork was a big one. Academics had always been important, but now I poured my energy into it. I'd study harder, ask questions in class, and push myself to learn more. I'd set small goals, like finishing homework early or reviewing notes daily, and celebrate when I hit them. And personality? That was key too. I worked on being more outgoing, more positive. I'd practice smiling in the mirror or strike up small talks with classmates about shared interests. My family taught me how to overcome anxiety, step by step. Breathing exercises, positive affirmations, even visualization techniques where I'd imagine succeeding in social situations. But the biggest lesson? Accepting myself for who I am, flaws and all. No more pretending to be someone else. I'd list my strengths, kindness, curiosity, resilience, and remind myself of them daily. Once I embraced that, the nervousness started fading. I stopped feeling on edge all the time, and my days, they got brighter. I actually started enjoying things again, laughing with the few friends I had, trying new hobbies like drawing or listening to music. Confidence began to build, like a muscle getting stronger with every workout. Now, when new challenges come my way, I'm ready. I face them head on, knowing I've got what it takes. It's empowering, that shift from victim to victor. But let's talk about the real game changer, sports. Oh man, this is where my personal beliefs really got tested. Deep down, I'd always told myself, I'm too weak for sports. I can't do it. And on top of that, if I join a team, I won't have time for my work, school, homework, everything. Those thoughts were like chains holding me back, whispering that I wasn't capable. They came from years of doubt, from all those comparisons and exclusions. I'd see athletic kids and think, that's not for me. I'm not built like that. Time management seemed impossible. How could I balance practices with studies? But one day, I said enough. I decided to challenge them. Badminton caught my eye. It's fast, strategic, and a little intimidating. But I thought, why not me? Why can't I try? I researched the basics online, watched tutorials, and hyped myself up. Trying out for the team was no joke. I almost backed out at the last minute. My hands were shaking, my mind racing with what ifs. What if I embarrass myself? What if I'm not good enough? The gym echoed with shuttles whizzing by, and I felt out of place among the confident players. But I pushed through. I showed up, gave it my all, running drills, practicing serves, sweating through every moment. And guess what? I made the team. It wasn't easy. Practices were grueling, my muscles ached, and anxiety crept back in sometimes. I'd second-guess myself during drills, wondering if I belonged there. Early mornings, sore arms from endless rallies, coaches pushing us harder. But I had this motto: confidence is the key. I'd repeat it like a mantra, writing it in my notebook, saying it before bed. It kept me from quitting, even on the hard days when I wanted to hide under the covers.
Being on the team taught me so much more than just how to smash a shuttlecock. I wasn't the best player. No way. I'm humble about that. There were stars who aced every game. But I improved steadily, match by match. But I found joy in it. The thrill of the game, the teamwork, high-fiving after a point, strategizing with partners, the rush of improving. And here's the cool part. I started helping others too. Teammates who were struggling, feeling that same doubt, I'd encourage them, share tips like proper footwork or mental focus. Remind them they're not alone. We'd practice together after hours, building each other up. It felt amazing to give back, to turn my experiences into something positive. Sports showed me that those limiting beliefs, they were just stories I was telling myself. Breaking free from them made me realize I'm stronger than I ever thought. Physically, yes, but mentally too. I could juggle school and sports, proving my fears wrong. Looking back, middle school was like a boot camp for my soul. It threw fears and obstacles at me left and right. Social isolation, prejudice, self-doubt. There were days I questioned everything about myself, nights I lay awake worrying. But pushing through, it built me up. I learned to face those fears, to doubt the doubts. Each small victory, making a friend, acing a test, winning a badminton point, added up. And the biggest takeaway? I can overcome anything. Yeah, anything. That strength was inside me all along. I just had to uncover it, layer by layer, through persistence and self-belief. Now, why am I sharing all this with you? Because I want to encourage you. If you're a young girl out there listening to this, know this: you're not alone. We've all been through tough times, feeling like the odds are stacked against us. Maybe you're switching schools too, or dealing with bullies, or just feeling invisible. But you can achieve anything. It takes working hard, sure, putting in the effort day after day, studying late, practicing skills. Determination, that's refusing to give up when it gets rough, pushing past the I can't moments. And self-reliance, trusting yourself, even when no one else does. Making decisions that align with your values. To all the young girls going through it right now, you are strong. You are brave. You can overcome any difficulties that come your way, big or small, from heartbreaks to failures. Believe in yourself. Really believe. Deep down. Follow your dreams, no matter how big they seem, whether it's becoming a doctor, an artist, or an athlete. Don't give up, even when it feels impossible. Take breaks if needed, but keep coming back. You're capable of accomplishing amazing things that will surprise even you, like leading a team or inventing something new. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, building momentum. And if you need help, reach out. Talk to your family, your teachers. They're there for you, ready to support. Share your burdens. It lightens the load. Keep going and never ever stop believing in yourself. Your potential is limitless. My story isn't unique, but it's real. From feeling unimportant and anxious to stepping onto that badminton court with confidence, it's proof that change is possible. I've grown so much, learning to appreciate my differences as strengths. Confidence is the key, remember that. Use it to unlock your potential. Whether it's sports, school, or just figuring out who you are, go for it. Don't let fear hold you back. Face it, conquer it. You've got this, just like I did.
As I wrap this up, think about your own life. What's one fear you can face today? One belief you can challenge? Maybe it's trying a new sport, speaking up in class, or standing up to a bully. Start small, but start. Build from there. And if my words helped even a little, that's everything to me. Thanks for listening. I'm Alina, and I'll see you in the next story. Keep shining, girls. Remember, the world needs your light.